if you have a childcare facility, yeah, and if anybody wants to, you know, to have any money towards the childcare that they have, so please let us know, and we'll tell you what to do after that. Beverly here. Look after me. We look after you. Okay? Members of the public are welcome to film, audio record, photograph, tweet the public proceedings at the meeting. I'd ask you to please be considerate to people in the room and take care not to disturb the proceedings. If you are filming the meeting, please do not film the audience. Okay? Thank you. We have received some apologies from Councillor Okito, Havas, Rule, she said she's going to be late. Oh, yeah. Councillor Popola and Chloe. She unfortunately Tomlinson. Councillor Chloe Tomlinson, unfortunately she can't make it tonight. Any apologies? I haven't seen anything. Michael. Yeah. Okay. Can I introduce you to the voting members? Yeah. Voting members, please raise your hands. Yes. Yes. Here, introduce yourselves. Meanwhile, save me going to another line. All right.
I can start. So it's Councillor Michael Shitu, one of the councillors in the Old Kent ward area.
Councillor Esme Dobson, Rhine Ward.
Councillor Jasmine Valley, Rhine Ward. Councillor Sabina Emmanuel, Second Ward.
Councillor Richard Livingstone, Old Kent Road Ward.
Councillor Gavin Edwards, Nunhead, Queens Road Ward.
I think my other two are coming in later.
Sorry, Councillor Vicky Mills and Rivals. Apologies.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself, please? I know you just arrived.
Yes, I'm Councillor Reginald.
Okay. Yeah. I've got to do a disclosure of interest. Do members have any interest? No? No, here we are. Okay, we have got also the minutes from last year. Am I right to say it's a true copy?
Agreed.
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 Thank you.
Sorry, excuse me. Can I encourage you to shout? Because literally we can't hear anything back there.
Yeah.
Shout.
Or stand up,
Also, one other thing is if people are particularly struggling to hear, there are lots of empty seats at the front here. Maybe come down. Do you want to come down to the front?
We're now going to go for the CGS team. Through the CGS team. Oh goodness, I can't say. I'm going to change my team. The Clean Up Real Estate Fund. If anybody have any queries after or whatever. Ryan Joseph Constable is down here somewhere. Is at the front. Oh, there he is, alright. So could you stand up and let them know who you are, so and I'm so advised or something. Thank you very much. And then Phil, could you introduce yourself, please?
Oh, hello. Sorry, apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to you. My name is Councillor Chris and I represent Kent.
Thank you. You really are CGS.
Oh, the CGS, yeah, absolutely, yes. So, on behalf of my board colleagues, I'd like to deliver our decision on the CGS roles for this. Right, yeah, because I haven't got my yeah, I beg your pardon. So, North Peckham Cycle Lockers, the award is £10,000. Tute School Community Planter Garden, we award £6,000. Goldsmith Estate Community Garden Improvement, thank you Nicholas, at £7,000. Okay, thank you. Bells Garden TRA Pigeon Deterrence at Bells Gardens, £3,250. Bells Gardens TRA Fix a Climbing Wall, £2,000. Sumner Residents Association Peak Spirit of Christmas Alive, that's a Christmas tree on the square each year. That we all seem to enjoy, £5,000. Lost Grove Estate TMO Children's Play Areas, an improvement there, £22,650. Lost Grove TMO Gardens Improvements, £4,500. And the unused, this is an applicant by Charlie Roberts, unused overgrown bit of land on the estate. It doesn't say which estate. Not sure which estate, can't remember. Anyway, we are awarding £3,500 and that comes to a total of £63,900. As always, thank you very much indeed for your applications, and if we've disappointed everybody, apologies, but you can get in touch with the council officers for alternative funding streams, advice on that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What that meant, does that mean if you didn't get called out, you didn't get funded?
Yes.
Yes, yeah?
Yes, but please explain the difference between the old and...
Yes, so just so people are clear, there's three funds that we're announcing tonight. So we've got the Clean, Greener, Safer Fund, which is the one that we're announcing now. Then there's the Neighbourhoods Fund, which is the one we'll be doing next, and then you have the devolved highways budget. So I'm not sure which one you bid to, but the one is Clean, Greener, Safer, then I'm assuming that if it wasn't called out for that award, then you haven't had funding for that. Okay.
So that's, you're not going to be at any more clean and green and safe?
Yes, but not for that award.
You're doing award by award, not...
Yes.
No, that's a good question. Yes, we didn't explain that. Yes, so we're going ward by ward. So some of the councillors are from the same ward, so hence Reggie and I are in the same ward, so we'll do Nuthead and Queen's Road, and Reggie will do some more later. Is that okay? Am I clear on that? Okay, so
Do stay.
Chair, shall I go ahead with Nuthead? So this is Nuthead and Queen's Road award, Clean, Green and Safe awards for 2024. So first is John Dunn Primary School Nest Education, the John Dunn Primary refurb, revamp, rewild playground project, £12,500. The Kings Grove Community Garden, improvements, £7,000. Application from Kerry O'Sullivan, which is the Blanche Close Bike Hangar Estate, £5,000. Application from Lauren McCauley, which is the Play Park and Stately Close, £25,000. Juniper Close Tenants and Residents Association, Juniper House Replacement Trees, £5,000. Arbour Projects, which is the Nunhead Library Garden, £5,000. Asprey Road Area Residents Association, Wendy's Community Bookshare Swap, £1,200. And again, Asprey Road Residents Association Anti-Fly-Tipping Measures, £1,500. And that's all of the awards for CPS for Nunhead and Queen's Road.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I have the Cleaner, Greener, Safer agreed funding for Old Kent Road Ward. So I'm going to do these in order of size of how much we're awarding. So first of all, Ledbury Tenants and Residents Association, some money towards the redevelopment for children's play area, we're giving £15,000. For Ashley Cooper Tenants Association for their Safe Bike Community Scheme, we are giving £10,000. For the Harry Lambourne House Green Spots Residential Area Improvement, we're giving £10,000. For Unwin and Friary Cleaner Green Safe Space at the back of Unwin and Friary Tenants and Residents Association Hall, we're giving £10,000. For Bonwin Bramcote Community Garden, we're giving £8,000. For another Ashley Cooper project, this time for their gardening club, we're giving £4,000. For the Bonamy notice boards around the estate, we're giving £2,500. For the Bonamy's beautifying the area programme, we're giving another £1,500. And finally, for Caroline Gardens, we're giving £1,500 for speed humps on the estate to keep the residents there safe from vehicles that are running through the estate. So those are Clean, Green, Safe projects for Old Kent Road Ward.
Eric, can you come down, please? Now we're going to have the Riley in the CGS fund.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good evening, everyone. And I've got the Rye Lane list here for Cleaner, Greener, Safer decisions. Okay, before I start, I do want to say that we had a lot of applications in Rye Lane, and I think it added up to about £100,000 worth of applications. Of course, we've only got 60-odd thousand to give away, so basically bear that in mind, and these are the scores on the doors. So basically, starting with Destiny to Education, Save Us Saturdays, we've awarded 3,500. For the People's Action Group, Green Sensory Community Garden, we've awarded £10,000. For Pelican plus TRA, Free Green Power, we've contributed £1,000. For James Aldridge, Love Holly Grove, £2,500. For the Copleston Centre, Welcome to Copleston, we have awarded £5,000. For Mr. Tull, McDermott Grove Garden Improvements, £1,200. For Consort Estate TRA, the Consort Estate Community Earth Garden, £22,000. For Atwell Community Garden, Development of Community Garden on Atwell Estate, £6,000. For Pelican Plus TRA, Pelican Garden Group, Improving the Pelican Estate Community Gardens, £1,750, and for Nunhead Estate Community Garden, £10,000. Oh, sorry, do forgive me, and I've missed off, okay, Silla Road Community Garden, £1,100. And that is it for the CGS for Rye Lane. Thank you very much.
Can we have Peckham Road, please?
Thank you. We are going to have an underspend on our neighbourhood fund, and we are allowed to transfer that revenue funding into capital. I'm just double checking but yeah, so we can do it that way, we can't do it the other way. So that means that we're going to, rather than spend 42,600, I've got figures for 48,600. So we are going to fund the Rye Hill Estate Growers, we're going to give them 1,500, and the Sheffield stand at Rye Hill, we're going to give 3,000 to. The Nunhead Estate Community Garden, we will give 8,000 to. At One Tree Hill for the Allotment Society, we have 2 bids. I need to get my figures right. I think we have 13,100 to give to One Tree Hill. We're proposing that we fund the raised beds in full, and the remaining amount goes towards the main path improvement. And then at Lions Walk, we have 3 applications, and we have £23,000 remaining. We're proposing that we fund the 2 smaller projects in full. That's the Lions Walk with planting and the medicinal herb meditation garden in full, and then the remaining amount would go towards the garden mural. But if Lions Walk are here this evening and want to kind of quibble with how we've divided that up, then please do and see me at the end of the meeting.
Thank you very much. Do you all agree with what was said there? You all agree? We all agree?
Agreed. Usually you might.
Yeah. I'll do that again just in case. Are all of us in agreement with what was said?
Agreed.
And now now we're going to go to the neighborhood fund. Yes. Neighborhood fund. Give it to Barry. Barry, could you give up the neighborhood fund, please?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, this is the awards for the successful bids for Peckham. Peckham Digital, £4,000. Bells Garden Estate, Get Fit and Knit, £4,505. Friends of Kelly Avenue Park, £2,000. Gloucester Grove Tenants Management Organisation, Engagement for All, £2,000. Good Boost Community Wellbeing, CIC, Community Aqua Health and Wellbeing Southwark, £1,706. Mindful Photo Lab, Mindful Photography Workshop, £1,678. Nino Style DC, supported by Bells Garden TNRA, £1,317. Peckham Platform, Youth Platform, £5,394. Skyway Charity, Youth Social Action Task Force, £3,000. Sumner Residents Association, Coach Trips, Peckham, £2,200. Sumner Residents Association, Christmas Light Switch On, £2,200. And that is the awards from.
Good evening, everyone. Each ward have around £30,000, and different wards have different challenges. In Oakham Road ward, we had lots of applications. The total application we had was 38 applications, which was more than quadruple the amount of money we had itself. So it's been very, very difficult reaching a decision. But in reaching a decision, we wanted to make sure as many organizations are supported as possible, and as many things that are going on in different parts of our ward are supported. So I'll now read out a list of those projects which have been successful in the very limited funds that we have. We are supporting the Penn People's Amplifying Minds project for £1,000. We're supporting the Ashley Cooper's Tenants and Residents Association Family Fun Day with £2,000. The Ballers Academy Walking Sports and Mobility and Bingo for £1,000. The Bernsley Community Kitchen project for £500. The Busybodies Youth Multimedia Health project at Lex 2 site for £1,000. The Bonamy and Bradford Community Fun Day for £2,500. The Bonamy and Bradford Community Fun Day plus 2 coach trips and it's £2,000. The Caroline Gardens Tenants and Residents Association Summer Party is £1,800. The Faith Women's Community, which involves free sewing and tailoring classes, we're supporting with £500. The Family Space Young Space targeted at young people for £1,000. The Family Space for Women space is supported with £370. The Little Warriors Ichon Academy, which is a martial arts lessons for young kids in the Owen and Farrier Estate area for £1,000. The linkage sort of gentle exercise sessions with £2,000. The Millwall Community Trust Futsal for all sessions is £2,000. My first 100 days, which is a yoga workshops for vulnerable young women at risk of offending, that is for £2,000. And we're also supporting the Peckham and Nonhead Free Film Festival with £500. The Platform Cricket, which is the Platform Cricket, with £1,030. The Pro Touch Multi-Sport Club for primary school boys and girls with £1,000. We're supporting the Black Parent Forum to assist them with running their forums meeting for Black parents within the area, £1,000. We're supporting the Southwark Muslim Forum's Eid Celebration Festival with £500. And the Southwark Community Ops Holiday Club, which will be focused in and around the Old Kent Road area, with £500. The Bubble Theatre Company also wants to do some ages and stages work with some of our residents on the Old Kent Road. We're supporting them with £1,100. The Ernest Foundations, which does work with supporting people suffering from HIV, we're supporting them with £1,000. The Mayor of Southwark's Common Good Trust to support individuals within the Old Kent Road area who needs support with essential household goods. We're supporting them with £700. And finally, the Owen and Ferrari Tenants and Residents Association Community Keep Fit and Wellbeing, we're supporting them with £2,000. Thank you.
Yeah, so this is the Neighbourhoods Fund for Rye Lane Ward. As we had the same issue as Michael said, we had £120,000 worth of applications and we only have 30,000 to distribute. So a lot of people are going to be having a lot less than they asked for. I'm afraid we've tried to distribute it as much as we could. So Angels Community Hub, Angels After School Club, £5,729. Bold Tendencies for their Community Tickets project, £1,000. Raven Ray Ministry Limited for their Project Esperanza, £1,000. Consort Estate Tenants and Residents Association for their community events, £3,000. Copplestone Centre, £3,500. Destiny to Education for Pelican and Plus Hall, that's £5,000. Grove Vale Youth Club, serving young people in the local community, £1,000. Mental Wealth London CIC for their Family Wellbeing Art Club, that's £2,000. Peckham and Nunhead Free Film Festival for their film festival, that's £2,000. Peckham Festival CIC, £500. South London Gallery for their Flavour Cravers cooking sessions, £1,000. Southwark Black Parents Forum, £500. Steph Together CIC for their Mum and Strong project, £500. The Neurodiversity Family Hub for their Neurodiversity Family Hub membership programme, that's £1,000. Together at Pecan for their creative writing Christmas event and Sargent FC project, that's £1,000. Illuminated Arts CIC for their Stitching Communities Together project, that's £500. And Little People's World Parents Skills to Go, that's £500. Again, apologies, I know we weren't able to fund a lot of projects.
Thank you. We'll have
Chair, I'm just reiterating what my colleagues have stated in terms of there was a large volume of applications and the amount were requested, but we only had £30,000 to disperse accordingly. So, starting off with Ballers Academy CIC, £600. Brimton Roy After School Club, £4,000. Brimton Roy Superstar Football Club, £4,000. Brimton Roy, TRA, £4,000, Brimton Roy, Women's Forum, £3,000, the Cossell TRA Christmas Party, £1,500, John Donne Primary School, the for Poetry Mental Health Programme, £6,000, Nunhead Voice Limited, £1,900, and Westminster House Youth Club, £5,000 for the general activities and fantastic work that they do for young people in the area. Thank you.
Thank you. I've just got to check I do my maths right on this. So we want to fund the Nunhead Art Trail, £1,000. That was a Nunhead application, but it does cover our ward as well. So the Nunhead Art Trail, £1,000. And then the Friends of Peckham Rye Fete, £3,000. Little People's World, £1,000. The Peckham All Stars Netball Club, we want to give £2,000 to. It is usually held exclusively in the Peckham Rye ward, so I just want to place the conditions that we would like the schools used to be kind of in our ward or used by people who live in our ward, and that usually is the case. The Peckham and Nunhead Free Film Festival, we would like to give £3,000, but again that was a multi-ward application, so I would ask that that money is spent primarily in Peckham Rye ward or near to Peckham Rye ward. Platform cricket, we would like to give £2,000 to, and again that was a multi-ward application, and there was a list of schools involved. Again, we'd like to request it would be Peckham Rye schools or those schools that would be used by children who live in our ward. And then finally, and this one is subject to Chief Officer approval because the group haven't made an application this year, but we do regularly fund them, and that's the multiple births group at Peckham Rye Park Playroom. We would like to give them £2,000. Now I think that totals £14,000, which then leaves the £6,000 underspent that we spent on CGS.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Can I, before we go on to the voting for this one, can I have somebody to second the first one for me, please? I'll second it. Thank you very much. And I'd like a seconder for this one as well, please.
Second it.
Thank you. Are we all agreed or?
Agreed.
Now we're going to do the highways fund, and Leo is going to start.
Thank you, Chair. So on behalf of Peckham Ward, we're going to fund the Commercial Way carriageway resurfacing, which will come to a cost of £100,000. And then we'll have outstanding or remaining funding £18,380 to consider another project at some later date. So £100,000 on Commercial Way carriage resurfacing. Thank you.
Chair, so we've got two projects in Nunhead. The first one is more cycle stands outside Evelina Road Co-op. As people in Nunhead will of course know, there's a road full of old cycle hangers there, so we've bought for £1,000 for that, and then also we have the New Road, Hollydale Road pedestrian crossing, that will cost £15,000. So in total, that's £16,000, and we have a remaining fund of £24,498. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. We have two projects that we're funding from the Devolved Highways Fund in Old Kent Road Ward. First of all, we are providing £15,000 for the junction of Asylum Road and Gervais Street to make that safer for pedestrians and also make some other improvements to that junction. And secondly, we're giving £20,000 for the junction between Green 100 Road and Burden Bush Road to improve those junctions and again make those safer for local residents. So that comes to a total of £35,000, which means that we have £3,095 to go forward towards next year's budget when we will get further money so we can come up with more projects next year.
Thank you. Does that work? Yes, it does. And we'll have Esme to read out Riley's one, please.
Hi, Rye Ward, we're awarding £1,000 to do a jet spray of the end of Shumert Road, which is nearest Rye Lane, so where the market bit is. They requested a bit of a clean up there. We're awarding £25,000 to a project in Sinner Road, which was actually last year's project, but they didn't have enough money to complete it, and we did have some budget this year, so we've given them some extra money this year. And then we're awarding £12,095 to some people that know Rye Lane. The roads that are blocked off, they kind of got these ugly plastic where it's junctions, and so we're replacing them with something a bit more aesthetic. There's about 3 roads with junctions, so it's like planters and that kind of thing. So that's Rye Lane junction improvements, £12,095.
Thank you.
So we would like to investigate whether the footpath improvement at One Tree Hill that we've given some money from CGS, whether any of that might be eligible for devolved highways. So I'm proposing that we investigate that. I can't give this is a proposal at this stage, and we will spend the remainder of our funds on cycle hangers. We will locate those in the areas of the ward that are poorly served by bike hangers at the moment, so the remainder to go on bike hangers.
Can I ask the officer for the Devolved Highway? Is that okay? What did you say? Is it possible?
Yes, once we get the announcement,
Okay. So that's it. No, I need a second first. Okay. That will be seconding, and do we agree or disagree? Agree. This is very better than I thought. Thank you. That's it, I'm afraid. Anybody who didn't get funded and would like to speak to one of the officers, please feel free to do so. Maybe there might be a little way they can help you if there's any money anywhere. And I'm just saying, this isn't what happens, but I'm saying, if you need to speak to them for help, then they will know how to go about helping you. Okay? So I'm sorry if anybody is disappointed, I will be. I'm sorry. Next year maybe we'll look at it again and see how we can divide it a bit different. Congratulations.
Hello, strangers. How are you two? How come? Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry.
Then I asked for the detail. She didn't know.
Didn't know where it was. At least you've not got too long a journey back. It's, I mean, the good news is, so we did the green money for state. Tell us what it was. Because we that way you can tell what it was for the week. Oh, okay. So. 6. I might need to find one of them. So I've got some of the money, but not the community benefit. So we've agreed some money for community garden, we agreed £8,000. I'll tell you what, I'll give you that. Take that one, I've got that to spare. So those top 3 we funded for you. But there was also some money there was some other funding as well, and I've not got that on me. So I'll see if I can dig it out, see if we've got it. I'll get a copy of the other one. So I can't give you this, I can tell you what it was. So the other thing that we've agreed is we've agreed £2,500 for community Sunday on the estate. So coach trips, we've agreed 2,000. So agreed 2,000 for the fun day and coach trips. And then 2,500 for community fun day. So that's it. Yeah. And the cleaner greeneries and stuff that I've given you on the, so those are the ones there. So you've got most of what you asked. I think you've got all of those. So you can do your success. That's that. So that's that. And that's that. So you've got that. 2,000 for coach trip. Yeah. 2,500 for fun day. Yes, that's just the time. I don't know what that is. There's that. Yes, I think all of those you've got money for.
Thank you very much.
All right, you can go home now.
Yeah.